Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am working on my list. Yes. So last time we uh, were working on our application list, and we currently have an issue where there are certain things that are showing this is not the right project. Let's open up the new project, or let's open up the correct project here. I think this is the one I want to open up. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. So we had an issue last time where there was a bunch of applications um, that we didn't want to show in the list. And it was a little bit confusing because essentially we want a list of installed apps. And we're getting apps that aren't regular apps like YouTube or Snapchat or Facebook. And I'll show you guys in a little bit as I'm starting up my environment. But yeah, it's just really confusing. Oh, there, perfect. It shows, I think the emulator just booted up from the last time that I shut it down. But there's just these random things in the list like Android Services Library and Cell Broadcast Service. Like these aren't actual apps that people would use. So I'm a little unsure how to fix this. And last time we were working in Android Studio because we were trying to figure out, like, we knew it had something to do with pulling information from the Android simulator, but yeah, I'm currently unsure why all of these are showing, and we'll try to get that to work today. Last time we were just trying to figure this out. We were scouring the internet, and I felt pretty bummed out. Not super bummed out, but it was just a lot of searching, and a lot of the answers were out of date. I couldn't find any resources of anybody who was tackling this recently, but we're gonna try again. So let's just open this up, and we're gonna start by trying to see how people filter their installed apps with the usage stats API. Let's open up these three tabs and see how that goes. Let's move these over. Okay. So yeah, the last time we were playing around with trying to manipulate the current function we had, we made it so that we grabbed the installed applications, and after we grabbed the installed applications, we grabbed the specific stats that, like, the specific usage times that had to do with the installed apps that were found through the package manager. But that didn't seem to work. And I'm a little confused as to why that didn't work. Let's see here. Gradle update. Don't really care about that. What is this complaining about? Not really sure. But I think we're okay for now. I think so. So let's try and figure out what exactly is happening here. We have a hash map where we grab the installed app and we look up the package name, which means that our installed applications isn't getting the flags that we really want. Maybe we have to do this. Maybe we need, I don't know if my syntax is working. Package manager. Let's look at the application info flags. And okay. So I think it is package manager dot get metadata. So we'll try this again because we did this before. I don't think we need to get of. We can just do something like this. Okay, no, it doesn't like that. Package manager dot application info flags. Okay, maybe I'll do this as long. Something like that. All right, let's give this a go and see if that makes any difference. I don't think this would fix it. The only reason I say that is I feel like when I find a solution to a problem, it's crystal clear why it's the issue, and I don't currently feel like there's sparks kicking in everywhere in my head as to why this would fix it. So we're just waiting for this to load. Maybe while we're waiting for this, I can try and continue looking for the issue or something that could help if this doesn't work. This is another thing. People do query intent activities, but this gives a resolve info. Maybe we just use resolve info because last video we were trying to avoid resolve info, and maybe that's just the way it works. Maybe I should just learn why resolve info works, and I should just use it because we already have information about it, and we only really need it in order to get the list and to pull the label. So maybe that's the way to do it. But let's see what the emulator shows first. It looks like my app is frozen. Oh, what's this? Oh, app list is not initialized. That is not good. That is not good. That is not good. Oh boy. Failed to get battery level. Is that the error we get here? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. I wonder what's happening here. Okay, I think what's happening here is we're just not creating something properly. I see. I think it's because we're taking this time and we're not converting it properly. Let's do this. All right, let's see if that works. I don't know if this would work either. Okay, it seems to not like this. Let's just do this to kick out the usage of daily usage time, and that should work, right? No, it still has issues. What? feel like we didn't have an issue before, so maybe it's this part of, maybe I'm setting the wrong application flag and it's causing an issue. Okay, no. That's not it. Okay, I think I just broke my code, and I think it's just the way that I'm doing all this weird stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if I put this all back and let's put this all back and try to get back to a working state, and then we can take it from there. This back. I know it is very messy, and it is not a good time, but I just want to get back to a working state, and then we can start manipulating things again and see why exactly the app list isn't being initialized. It's still not being initialized. See, this is a problem. See, because now code isn't working, so we should have tested at every point to see why this is happening, but what label am I using? Label, application info load. Okay, this makes me think that maybe I did something here that broke it, but I didn't really touch anything here. Maybe. Let's put a breakpoint when we get the app list and see what we get. Yeah. Okay. So it automatically gives this error message. What's the error message? Integer cannot be cast to long again. Okay, so integer cannot be cast to long. What did I do? Is this a integer? Okay, I definitely added something that's just incorrect. It says integer cannot be cast to long, so we're looking for a long. I mean, I took it out, so it shouldn't be there anymore. That was the only thing I was casting to a long. It's still saying integer can't. And I don't think I created the logic yet to save the app list to memory or to a local cache. So I'm a little unsure what's happening here. What did I do? I just straight up broke my code and I don't know why. Let's see what's happening here. Get usage stats 90. This is 90, right? Yeah, line 90. But why is it saying this? Because this is incorrect. Like, there's nothing. So is it building an old version of the I think it might be building an old version of the app. But that would be really weird if that was the case. Really weird if that was the case. Because refreshing or pressing the reload button should take into account the Kotlin changes that we make. So again, I'm just very confused. Okay, it's working again. Very weird. I mean, we did revert everything. So, and honestly, what I really should be doing is I should be like creating a whole new different function to test this with instead of like doing this really crappy way of like commenting and uncommenting. Like it's so bad to do it this way. Don't I guess don't follow this practice. This is a very like hodgepodge way of figuring out what's wrong, and generally you can probably figure out how to do this by maybe committing, uh, adding a git commit and then working around that. So you can kind of check the differences between the git commits, but I currently am not using that workflow. I am not sure why I don't use that workflow, but that is what we're going with. And we're going, let's revert this all back and bring this all, because I want to see if this works or the old thing that we were doing. I want to see if the old or like the what were we doing before? Oh, yes. Wait, what is happening here? Only safe assertions. What? Why is it giving me this? Did we have this before? I mean, if I just do if package stats, does that solve it? Okay, that solves it. So we'll leave it there. Sure, we can leave it like that. I don't understand the syntax change, but let's do that. And let's update this to use the new usage stats. And we'll see if this works. Let's see if we break things again. for 1. Okay, so now it's working. I don't really understand why that's the case. But now let's do package manager dot get metadata. We'll do this as a long, and we'll try again. You know, maybe that was the problem. Like maybe the reason why this was never working before when I was testing last time was because I needed to full out stop the app and I was just reloading it. And that's why I wasn't seeing any changes. And it seems like with this method, using get meta causes an issue. Okay, so what's the issue here? Integer cannot be cast to long. And I'm guessing this is the integer. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. I could just do dot long value, I guess. Dot. Okay. I guess it just needed the actual function. So I'm guessing like let's see if this works. So if I refresh this, it would crash again, right? But then if I stopped it and I ran the app, I think actually I think I might just forgot my practices. I'm pretty sure that reload never took into account the Android changes. I'm not sure why it does that, but yeah, okay, cool. So, sad part, it doesn't fix it, but at least we figured it out. Apparently we need to cast it to long by using the function method, and installed apps is still not working. So I think what I'm going to try doing now is I'm going to try using resolve infos, and I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. So how do we get a string from this? Load label. Okay, I guess it's just this. And then this all works the same way, right? All right, let's see if this works. Stop the app again, load it back up. There has to be a better way to do this. I definitely don't have the right working environment. Like, it should make sense that Flutter understands the Android changes, right? But it seems to not be respecting it. And I think I broke it here. Yeah, it seems that I broke it here. Let's print a message here, see how many. Let's see how many installed apps are being found. Seems like now we're finding none. So that's always fun. Okay, let's see here. I don't know if this is going to print a statement. Yeah, this isn't going to print a statement. I think I might be looking at the wrong output. Let me see. Let's do penguin, and let's see if we can search through the logs here and see if we can find the penguin keyword. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, penguin does not show up. So I guess the log doesn't. I guess log cat here doesn't read that. Doesn't read print statements, which is fine. I don't think this gets print statements either. Yeah, this doesn't. So, yeah, this is weird. Label, load label. Oh, maybe it's oh, I see. It's because we're not doing this properly. We should be, yeah, okay. I'm doing this wrong. They should be installed apps. We should really just be doing this. And val package name. And we should be using that here, like this. We should also be just using package name here. I think that's fine. And it's fine if this is like not completely succinct, or that this makes sense. Like obviously we can use package name, but I just don't want to keep refactoring. I just want to get something working and then clean it up after. And that didn't seem to work. That didn't seem to work, which is weird. Oh, it's not weird. I didn't add an intent. So what was the intent that it was searching up before? Oh, it was just using a general intent. Oh, whoops. Let's do that. We also have to, I guess, initialize an intent here, like that. All right, do we need anything else for this? Int category, you search for it. Cool. So just testing my theory again, gonna try refreshing it. It should work, but it's going to give nothing. Yeah, okay, so that's confirmed. It does not work. If anyone understands why that's happening, then feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're just gonna build it. Hopefully we get some more apps this time. No apps. Great, great, great. Did I add it to the wrong function? Nope. We added it to the right function here. I feel like this is exactly what I copied, but it's not working. Do I have the right query and aggregate? Is that different? Yes, it is. Okay. I think that it would be really nice if we could run your application in debug mode. Maybe have to add Flutter. All right, I did a quick search to see if I could get logging working. I don't think that I can. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. What could possibly be wrong? I feel like this gave a bunch of apps before. Info.activity. I mean, that's pretty much resolve info, right? Oh, wait. Resolve info in. Okay. So it is resolve info I. So resolve installed apps I. Oh, this is correct. This is correct. You know what it might be? Okay, I think I know what it might be. I think it's because we are getting information from this app info, and maybe that's affecting the icon that's being shown. So we should just do this maybe, and that'll work. All right, let's try again. We'll try again. There has to be something that we're not doing right. Still getting a list of nothing. I wonder if we what if we just remove the icon? You think that would make a difference? No, of course it wouldn't make a difference. The issue isn't with the icon, it's the fact that we're not retrieving anything. Okay, so let's try a different way of doing this. Let's say Android usage stats. Clearly I already tried this, but let's try doing this. It says to get a list of resolve info. We should do query intent activities from context.getPack. Okay, no, that's the same thing. And then, oh, wait, intent add category launcher. We did that. We did all of that. And then they say if app package name is equals to. We didn't do that. But we did do app activity info, package error. We did that. We did all of that. We did all of that. Let's see what this guy does. Interval daily. Oh, we kind of need that. Well, we probably already do that, to be honest. We don't. So this person does usage query usage stats. Oh. We should just do it that way. Interval daily. That seems better. What's interval best? Oh, hell no. It's definitely daily. All right, let's look at usage stats and see like what is it that we are doing wrong? U dot get package name. I wonder. Let's do one more. Let's do all right, this clearly doesn't work, so I'm just going to wipe this out because I don't think it's the correct implementation. And for one, we're just going to do this for now. I'm going to see. Probably not going to work. Yeah, okay. Rebuild it. The first thing I want to do is all right, the first thing that I want to do is I want to try to replicate what this person's doing because at least they get app names and it looks like they get solid app names and they're using the usage stats methods rather than getting like the application info and stuff like that. I don't really understand why we're doing that. Get application icon. u.getPackageName. So this guy just gets it from package stats. So let's see what we can do here. Label. Is app info correct? That's not correct. That cannot be correct. I guess it is, but let's try to use the stats here. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. Is there a key for this? It's Shift F5. Okay, that's good to know. So I can launch and relaunch quicker. We'll make this small little change here. For the package name and see what we can get. All right, we're getting a bunch of weird stuff here, which is fine. I wonder what else we can do with this. Oh, last time used, last time visible to string, describe content. Okay, I see. So that's why I was using app info. So this person gets the app name through that. All right, not exactly what I want. Let's see. Let's reverse this. And also, since we have an application info, let's also try doing if package manager. I mean, that's what PM is here, right? Yeah, PM's package manager. So package manager dot get launched intent for package. We'll say the label. Is equal to null. And we'll say continue. All right, let's try that. I think that was I honestly think that I now need to retry all the different things that I tried last time, because now I feel like I definitely didn't stop my app when I was testing and I was just getting the same result thinking that everything I was doing was wrong. All right. So apparently, oh, not equal to null is a system app. Whoops. Yeah, I had a feeling. So yeah, when I didn't get any apps, it was like, okay, well, that's how you know. Okay, no, I had it right. I think it should be equal to null and it continues. And the reason why is because they were all system apps. I guess YouTube counts as a system app because it was installed with the Android simulator. Oh, wait. Package Manager provides a direct way to do this. I think that might be the problem. I think I need to plug in. I think I need to plug in a. I need to plug in a phone, and I need to test if the issue is. It might just be that. See, it might just be that all of these apps were installed by the system, right? But the thing is, like, that includes YouTube. And if it includes YouTube and other things that are automatically installed, like Gmail or something, I don't know, like, it's case by case. And granted, these won't necessarily be apps that make people unproductive, but you never know. Like, I want to just ignore the ones. I don't know. I want to ignore the right apps, and I don't think that this is doing that. Like, I feel like it should just remove the ones that aren't usable. Um, let's see here. We don't want system. I wonder what happens if I do this. What if I do get metadata? Let's try that. Um, what I'm trying to do is maybe I need to change the info flag to get application info for it, and then checking if that's null. And maybe it'll filter out things that, okay, that's incorrect, apparently. Or app info is null, so now it's just getting all null, right? Like if I change this back to 0, this will probably work again. Just making sure. And all that's working. We can keep trying to package manager dot match system only. Okay, now. Oh, I see. Um, it's asking if it's equal to null. Yeah, we were asking if the application is equal to null, and maybe that's true for whatever reason. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, no. Let's put this back. Maybe it was this. Maybe I'm just confusing myself. I don't know. It might be that I'm just tired and I'm dizzy. I've just been working on this problem for so long that it makes me want to hit my head on the desk. Okay, so now we're back. Get metadata doesn't make a difference. So at least that's confirmed. And yeah, I think I just need to test this with a phone. So maybe I'll do that. I have to go and find a cable because I don't know if I have one. All right, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try is equal to null, and then on the emulator to see if this works, because this is just going to did I do it? It doesn't look like it stopped. Okay. Let's try downloading something. Is there a Play Store? Store. No Play Store? Can you not download to an emulator? Play Store. Okay. Okay, I need to yeah, I need to get a cable. So I think yeah, I think that's the reason it's not working. I think everything here is being detected as a system app. Let's ask Android, is YouTube a system app? Shoot, it is. Which build? I need to ask. Okay, so now the next question is, okay, so now we know that this works. So the system app thing is fine. So this works now. But the thing that we need to fix is, because I'm pretty sure if I load this into a phone, it'll start to grab all the things that I did install. But the problem now isn't that we are deciding between a non-system app and a system app. The problem is we have system apps that we don't necessarily want. So first we'll do this. Package stats dot package name. We'll do, well, we'll just comment this out for now. But I'm pretty sure we want it to be not equals, right? Yeah, we want this to be, oh, we want this to be equals. So this is for detects system apps and skips them. Just so I don't forget, let's build this. And we'll search Android, how to filter certain system apps. Or better yet, we can just wait. Okay, if this is the case, oh wait, com.google, com.android. Okay, com.google.android. Okay, so I don't think we can use package names to filter. But I think what we can do is we can filter and we can have it go through a list. So we can say, okay, we can have a list. We can have let's do private function. Let's say what is it? Whitelisted? Yeah, whitelisted system apps. Or is app whitelisted? I'm also pretty sure that people are doing away with the whitelisted term. New term. Like I'm pretty sure that allowless, yeah. So we'll do allowless. Is app allow listed? We'll take nothing. And oh, actually we need to take a string. App name, or yeah, app name, and we'll do a switch statement. How do we do a switch statement? Switch Kotlin switch statement. There's no switch statement. Okay. When X. Okay, so I guess we just do when. All right, let's do Kotlin when statement, multiple conditions. All right, let's see. When, and they just do that. They do that. Oh, you can just do a comma. Okay, cool. And then they do an else. Okay, let's do that. So we'll do when, what's the exact, no, what the, get out of here. So when Monday. Okay, so you could just do when app name. Open this up. Oh, and you have to store this in a variable. Okay, so val. I don't know why I can't just do this. Boolean val equal. I don't know why it's like this. Whatever. Val what should we call it? Is val is allowed, and we'll state this to be a boolean. Else, what is this? Like this? False. Okay, and then we do the multiple statements. So we do YouTube true, and we return is allowed, and apparently we're not allowed to. Oh, where do we return this? Okay, it's at the end. Boolean. Like that? Am I doing something wrong? What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? Missed a type. Missed a type. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna do what we do best, and we're going to look this up. What's happening? Oh, I see. Is that how it works? It's asking her. Oh, I see. So this is how parameters are passed in. I see. And then, yeah, very weird way of casting the variable names for parameters, but I'm not going to complain too much. And we should say, and is app allow listed, and we'll do label, and we will change this to that. All right, so let's give this a go. And if we did this correctly, we should only get the apps that we allow listed. And we'll even add focus up in here. Well, let's see if it works for YouTube first, like YouTube alone. Oh, did I still comment out the wait, hold on. What did I do? Oh, is it supposed to be not equal to null? I keep forgetting if it's supposed to be null or not equal to null. But I mean, I guess we'll figure it out here. Okay, I think this is broken. I did stop this, right? It's equal to null, which means that it's a system app, and the app the app is not allow listed, right? All right, let's try this. Maybe I have my conditions wrong. If YouTube, then true, else false, return is allowed. It seems pretty simple to me, so I don't really know what's going on. No way. And now it's showing nothing? That can't be right. That can't be right because it's giving the label. That can't be right. Maybe I'm spelling YouTube wrong. Oh, I am spelling YouTube wrong. It's a capital T. Let me make sure that's the case. Is app allowed? So if it's allowed, see, that's the thing. If no, okay, no. If everything is being spelled right, okay, let's try this. So without the exclamation point, if it's a system app, which is YouTube, and it is allowed listed, which is YouTube, then it would skip YouTube and it would not display it. So we're gonna see if this works. Come on. Give me some sign of life. Okay, cool. No, that was right. Okay, so now we're gonna go through all the Android apps really quick. we're going to see which apps we want to not show up on the block list. I think Gmail's fine. Drive is fine. We probably want to also allow list our own app. Photos is fine. Calendar is fine. I think most of this is fine, honestly. Focus up, I guess, shows up that way. I think we should be changing this eventually. So we're not even going to include focus up. Honestly, we shouldn't even include YouTube. But I think YouTube should. I think we can add YouTube to the block list. Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay. I think I was over exaggerating it. I was trying to clear things out and I was trying to make things particular, but to be honest, we only need it to be yeah, we only need a few things. We don't need all these apps, and from now on, I think we might have to test with a actual mobile device because obviously using a simulator isn't replicating things the way that we want them to. It might also be because I am currently using an offline simulator. I'm pretty sure this is an offline emulator. Oh, it's showing two. That's so weird. Oh, that's not good. Why is it showing twice? Why is it showing twice? You know what it might be? It might be calendar dot date. Let's do that. This should only show up once. But I thought I was hallucinating when I was looking at the list, but I knew that I saw two of each. So I think what's happening here is we're grabbing two different usage stats. Yeah, we're grabbing usage stats from two different days. So if we do -1, we'll only get YouTube for YouTube usage data for only 1 day, and we'll only get one entry as a result. So, all right, cool. I think we made a good amount of progress for this video. I'm not exactly happy with where we ended, but I guess I won't really be happy until we have a minimum viable product. But I'm going to try to find a USB cable, and that way I could test it on an actual device. Thank you guys for watching, hanging out, watching me code. Hope I was able to help you out. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Trying my best here. It's just been a long day, so maybe I'm just super tired, but hopefully in the next video we can get some more work done. So subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.